Welcome to the Cape Fear Sports Report. I'm Jesse Jones.
I'm Jim Clark. On Wednesday night, the Hammerheads took on Real Maryland right here at Legion Stadium. It was quite a game and an important one for the Hammerheads as well. Wednesday night, the Wilmington Hammerheads wrapped up the 2009 home schedule with the Real Maryland Monarchs. It also marked the return of number 4 Tim Karalexis. The defensive stalwart had been out a while with a hamstring injury, but he was back to limit the Monarchs' attack as well as instigate the Hammerhead offense. This long pass to Jamie Franks sets up a centering pass that goes unanswered, but the Hammerheads were attacking all night long. Early in the match, Chris Murray had a chance to give the Hammerheads a 1-0 lead, but he clanked that penalty kick off the post, and we remained tied at 0. 29th minute, Ryan Solly finds Jamie Watson. His shot is parried away, but right to the feet of Jyler Noviello, and he puts it in the back of the net. The Hammerheads went on to win this game by a score of 2-0, and by virtue of the win on Saturday night against Richmond, the Hammerheads are your regular season champs in the USL and will be playing a semifinal match on Saturday night right here at Legion Sports Complex. With the win against Real Maryland and Saturday's win against Richmond, the Hammerheads were the regular season champions and are the number 1 seed heading into the playoffs. Joining us now, number 77, Jamie Watson. Jamie, how are you?
Doing well. Thanks for having me on.
Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Just never been able to say I've been on a regular season championship team, so now we just need to get the job done in the playoffs.
Definitely. We don't know if it's going to be either Charlotte or Real Maryland coming back here on Saturday night, but we know you guys are going to be here. Is there any difference between the two teams as you guys get prepared, or do you guys need to get prepared as a team ready to play?
I mean, I think they're the ones that they've got to play the game on Wednesday night, and then they've got to come here and play against us. So if we do what we're capable of doing, then it doesn't matter who we play. We feel comfortable and confident playing here. Not being too overconfident, but I think if we come Saturday night, we do our job. Doesn't matter if it's Maryland or Charlotte. We'll be able to impose our style of play on the game. Hopefully that'll get us into the final the following week. 7 times you played the two teams combined, and you won 5 of those games, 1 loss and 1 tie. So you guys got a pretty good record against those two teams. Yeah, but having said that, it is the playoffs too, though. So crazier things happen, and you see it all the time in college basketball in the NCAA tournament. You can have a lower seeded team upset a top ranked team. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen to us, and we show why we were the best team over the regular season.
That game is coming up on Saturday night, and we'll have full coverage here on Cape Fear Sports Report.
And in the national sports scene, Brian Vickers posted a big NASCAR win last weekend.
Yes, it was. Up in Michigan, the Toyota team got its first win at the track of the Big 4 automakers. It was Brian Vickers in the Team Red Bull Toyota getting the win. Jimmy Johnson dominated the event, but he ran out of gas with 2 laps to go. Jeff Gordon finished second. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished third. With the win, Brian Vickers moves to 13th, 1 spot behind the Chase cutoff.
Panthers had their first scrimmage. They fell to the Giants 24-17. It's tough to take a lot from a first preseason game. What do we make from this, Jim?
It was on Monday Night TV, and we got to see John Gruden on his birthday. It's the first preseason game of the year. 2 weeks from now, then you start getting worried.
The Panthers' next game will be against Miami Dolphins, featuring Connor Barth. He's trying to make the squad. He's competing right now with Dan Carpenter. Good luck to Connor. Hope he makes the team. And wrapping up the national scene, Tiger Woods had something unexpected happen to him last weekend.
First time in 15 tries, he lost a major going into the final round when he had the lead. Y.E. Yang from South Korea. 13-shot turnaround between him and Tiger after the first 13 holes. Amazing.
When we come back, we'll take a look back at the BB&T Jamboree, complete with highlights and interviews. We'll also have a fall season preview for UNCW sports. All that and more on the Cape Fear Sports Report.